Hey folks, this is Matt aka Slash here on the SMP server. I'm on with Jarless at the moment, and right now we are in the one stronghold of 3 that we've found on the server. Obviously we've done some work here. We've I think Jarless mainly has been harvesting blocks. I filled in the gaps as best as I could, closed in the portal room, and we have the portal to the end completed, but we're not going in, and you'll see why in the signs. The Ender Dragon fight is going to be a group event. No admittance until further notice. So why am I over here? Well, because I'm setting up for the Ender Dragon fight. We expect to be able to do that sometime this afternoon. So this episode will go up today. But the next episode will probably go up next Monday, and that'll be the Ender Dragon fight, if all goes as planned. Set up a couple of beds for people to respawn and jump right back into the end as necessary. And I've been stocking up on materials. Oh, don't have enough space in there for that. Let's see, there was a chest over here I think I can commandeer. There we go. A couple of random pieces of junk in there, but that's fine. And we'll set that up here. This is recording attempt number 3 for this episode. I had managed to record fairly successfully the first time, except that I had changed my recording settings yet again in the hopes of saving me some trouble, and the recording settings actually messed up the audio sync again. Let's just pop out here real quick. You can see quite a bit of stuff has been harvested out of the stronghold. So I've reverted those those recording settings back to what I believe records in sync. And the next trick will be, can I get up here? Is this an exit? I'm trying to remember where this actually lets out. Let's see if I can get up here. Hello? And I think I have successfully determined the problem with the editing video sync. I'm gonna drown, aren't I? Make it. Come on. Let's go. Faster, 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 faster. Success. Woo! Why is there lava over there? Weird. But yeah. Anyway. So I'm hopeful that when I edit this, that it will edit together just fine. Why is this glowing over here? With the torch. Let's go check this out. This is probably part of the stronghold as well, but I want to see. I want to see where it goes. It goes nowhere. Weird. Alright, well, let's get back into the stronghold. I do want to show you one more thing. This is not going to be a full-length episode, I'll tell you that right now. Because when you record an episode 3 times, you get a little burnt out. And I don't think that's going to be very entertaining for you, and it's certainly not going to be any fun for me. So I'm going to cut this one fairly short. Just wanted to get a video up today to tell you that the Ender Dragon fight is happening. If everything goes according to schedule, it should be happening right about when this video goes live. If not, then, we'll have to try another day. But I'm hopeful that we manage to get this Ender Dragon fight going, because I want to build an Ender so that I can get Ender Pearls. I love Ender Pearls. I've got them in my single player world, and I desperately want them here. They make life so much easier for getting around, especially whenever you're building stuff. So, let's see. I mentioned the beds. I've got snowballs. I put a couple level 1 enchantments on some bows in case people lose equipment, and a bunch of arrows in here, and lots and lots of snowballs for taking out the spawners. So hopefully the fight will go well today. My wife is going to be on as well. She's Oirelinde on Minecraft, and she's going to be recording in creative mode, just flying around, giving us a good overview, just getting some video. And then I'll see if I want to try to incorporate that video in with what I record, or if I want to release it as its own, or what we're going to do. Eh? Jarlis is hacking. So I built... Hello? Why? Is the server... I'm right-clicking. Okay, it seems to be working fine now. I don't know, it's a little laggy. Like, I'm right-clicking. I hope it's not my mouse. Is it my mouse? I mean... Oh, jeez. Bring it! Yeah. Let's see if he left a tier for us. I don't think that works, Jarlis. I'm just going to tell you right here in the video so that you have to watch it. I don't think that works. Because I think I had tried that once myself. Now, where did I destroy that guy? Probably right over the lava. Oh well. Not worth it. So I built this house around the nether portal that we've got in the stronghold. Obviously here on the nether side is where I built it. And then built this walkway that you can follow along over to the Anvil Castle portal. We have so many portals in the nether. We've got... This one goes to Anvil Castle. Brickster's got one up here. Jarlis has one up those steps, which I installed for him. Although it appears some of them may have burned away, which is unfortunate. Here, this will allow people to get up. Dunk, dunk. There, stairs fixed. I just had a bunch of junglewood stairs on me, so I thought I would improve his pathway to his portal. But yeah, Anvil Castle, Brickster's got one up there somewhere. There's one there. There's mine down there. There's another one down there on the other end of the tunnel. And I was thinking about putting a portal in for the ice cube tray / slime farm, but it's just getting so crowded with all the different portals here so close to each other, and all in really weird places that I'm not feeling it. I think what I'd prefer to do is try and get all of these encased so that if you're traveling from one portal to another, you don't have to worry about being out where the gas is going to shoot at you. But that is a project for another time. We are going to go... I think we've probably got enough supplies at this point over by the... what do you want to call it? Over by the stronghold, by the end portal. So I think that's all we're going to do in terms of supplying for today. Oh, I don't know if I showed this. I've got mushroom harvesting that I'm doing in here, in case I need mushrooms for mushroom stew, or particularly brown mushrooms for making fermented spider eyes for potions. Very easy to grow in the nether. The light level is fine for popping up those mushrooms. The ambient light level is higher, so you don't have to have... Where do I keep these? In here? Yeah. So you don't have to have torches in place and worry about whether or not it's going to be too bright for the mushrooms. So that's where I do my mushroom cultivating. Also, I expanded this out. I don't know if I've shown this or talked about this in a previous episode or not, but I expanded out my basement, quote-unquote, in that direction some. Put in another pillar here to match that one, balance out the look. Stuck an anvil in the middle. Ever since they added shift right-clicking, doesn't... Oh, I guess since I'm not trying to place something. Shift right-clicking allows you to place stuff on top of things. The furnace floor is even more functional than it was before, because now you're not limited to where you can place things. You can't, not just on the bedrock, but also on top of the furnaces. That's pretty cool. And just in case it's a question, I'll answer this real quick, or I'll point this out real quick just in case anybody's curious before I end the video. But I do have Optifine installed, and I have explicitly come in here and turned depth fog off. I don't find it a particularly good enhancement to the game, the depth fog. I mean, it's alright. If I'm caving, maybe I'll turn it back on. But for the sake of down here, I mean, I've got it lit up like crazy. There's no reason why, because if I turn the depth fog back on, why, with all the torches that I have over there, would I not be able to see from one end of the room to the other? And it's just because it's not open to the sky. I would have to dig straight up until it's open to the sky to let skylight down, and then the depth fog would disappear for a short distance. I just, not happy with it. So that stays off. Alright, well, like I said, this is going to be a short episode, so I think we're going to go ahead and stop here. I've got some decent off-camera prep that I got to do in terms of recording software. I have to have the other computer set up to capture the video feed where Relinde is going to be capturing of the Ender Dragon fight, and coordinate with some of the other server members, etc., etc. So thank you very much for watching. Sorry it was a shorter episode today, but hopefully next week's episode will be epic to compensate. We will see you next time.